It's gotta fucking hurt, no?
No,
Sorry?
my heart's more in pain.
Oh.
Not so much physical, sometimes it is kind of achy, like if I sit and like, if I'm like crunched up and like yesterday I was like sitting in between people and my legs had to be crunched up, then it was like kind of aching all night, but in general, like the physical pain is okay, it's just more the emotional.
So Nigel said that he'll have you back next season if you're up for it. Do you plan on coming back and hitting Vegas?
I would love to, Vegas is really hard. But it's worth it when you get on the show, So it's a lot to give up, and but I would love to be back. I feel like I haven't finished my journey. I feel like I have so much more to learn. So yeah, I would love to go back.
But how do you feel about being on the show and how hard you're pushed? I mean, you guys are really run through the ringer with how much you're practicing and what's asked of you. Would you take that into consideration when you think about coming back next year?
To be honest, we're pushed really hard, but I'm a very durable person, I think. My mind was tired from learning a lot, but my body wasn't that tired, I was really ready to take on a lot more.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, I don't really get tired that easily, and so, yeah, I was definitely ready to take on more.
So is it just a freak accident that this happened?
Yeah, I mean, I've never really had, Achilles problems, and, I was just jumping, and my muscles were warm and everything, so honestly, I don't know why it happened. I landed fine. I didn't twist anything else. I just landed, I heard a crack. I didn't think it was my body. I thought it was the floor. I thought I stepped on something. So, I mean, yeah, freak accident, and, it's unfortunate that it snapped completely in half. So, I need surgery very soon. It's scheduled for Tuesday already.
Is the surgery in Los Angeles?
Yeah, it's in Los Angeles, just because I didn't want to take too long, because there's kind of like a 7-day, 10-day window where you have to get it, otherwise it coils up into your calf and further, and it's harder to stretch back down. So I decided to have a surgeon in LA do it. My other choice was to kind of fly to New York, but then with an injury, it's kind of dangerous to fly, and flying's not that great.
How scared are you about the percentage? It's if I heard this right, it's a 20% chance
That the
you won't
surgery
recover and you won't be able to dance again. Is that right?
I'm a pretty positive person, so that's not going to happen.
Good. I like that.
Do you think you could have won this whole competition? I mean, you're the front runner. You were the favorite.
I mean, I wasn't here to win in the first place. Like, I don't really think any of us were. I mean, maybe a couple, but seriously, it's just like I was here for the experience of learning, learning from all the choreographers. I really enjoyed my time with my friends and the contestants and stuff like that. And not ever from day one did I ever have that be like, I'm going for the gold. It's just like that was never on my mind. It's not something I think about. We all call it show day. It's not. I don't know, I'm not really a competitive person in that sense, especially when I'm getting so much out of it. It's what's important to me is for me to learn and for me to, build relationships with, the great people that are around me. Because, in the end, it's like that's what I'm going to take from it, Winning, I mean, doesn't really mean much. I mean, of course it's great, but it was never my goal to...
You left a stable, job at the Miami City Ballet, and you told us at the press junket that this was a huge risk and a leap of faith for you. Do you think, looking back now, it was worth the risk and worth taking this leap of faith?
For sure. I mean, from the experiences that I've had here, you can't get them anywhere else, and I've just had such an amazing time. I've met such amazing people. I've worked with such amazing choreographers. It's just... can't get that anywhere else,
What was your high moment, the highlight for you?
I mean, all of it.
Yeah. Not the hip hop with Twitch?
I mean, yeah, that was definitely a highlight. I didn't think it was gonna turn out like so well, like or be so well received. I had so much fun there, but just like learning all that stuff. I mean, this seriously, if like the whole chunk was just a highlight. It's just like highlight.
Now that you're out of the competition, who do you think is the front runner?
I don't know. I'm kind of not allowed to say, so whatever.
Anyone you're pulling for in particular?
I mean, probably.
So
the judges and the other contestants tell you on stage after your elimination?
You know, we've all kind of been, it's been like a few days where we kind of know, you know, so it's been kind of a long, long cry. You know, they just said, you know, you're a great dancer and you're an inspiration and, you know, please come back and thank you for everything, you know, so.
Who was with you when you got the news from the doctor of what was going on, and who did you call? Like, who's your support system? Like, how were you getting through it?
I was
Who there?
I was by myself.
Did you just break down, like, when on the phone with the doctor? Like, what was your reaction?
No, I was
your
in the
initial-
emergency room,
Oh,
and
okay.
then,
No, I mean, when you got
guess-
the MRI results, you were
oh,
there.
well, it was at the emergency room
Okay.
where he was like,
Gotcha.
it snapped.
Gotcha.
Then I broke down, and then I guess all the contestants were on the bus. I called Kent, and then, you know, everyone was there, and they all found out together. So,
But we'll see you back again next year, yes?
hopefully.
Hopefully.
We wish you a speedy
Hopefully.
recovery.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck, Alex.
Good luck. Really.